This is one of the most common faults I see when it comes to players out on the golf course hitting a chip shot. They've hit that awful shank on the hole beforehand and they step up to the golf ball and they believe that to stop the shank they must move further away from the golf ball and make sure that the ball is close to the toe end of the golf club rather than being at the centre. This is the worst thing you can do when you're trying to stop the shanks out on the golf course, whether that's with a full swing but especially with a chip shot. And the main reason is, if you're standing too far away from the golf ball, when you make your backswing in a chip shot, the tendency is then for you to move forward and closer to the golf ball, and you can see that I'm losing a lot of my balance and I'm moving a lot more onto my toes because of this, and the hosel takes place and then we get the shanks again. So you're going to set up to the golf ball about an inch close to it, so rather than standing too far away you're going to stand and feel like you're standing a little bit closer to the golf ball. So now you're going to stand a touch taller to the golf ball. I'm going to encourage you to swing slightly more up and through, but also you're going to place the club so that the ball is on the heel side of the golf club like this here. What's going to happen now is when you make your backswing, you're going to be encouraged now to get that sternum and your chest more through towards the target as opposed to leaning into the golf ball, because if you lean into the golf ball standing too close to it on a chip shot, the likelihood is you're going to miss the golf ball. This is going to help a number of things. Of course, strike, the angle that you present the golf club to the golf ball, and also it's going to help you get a little bit more spin as well. If we're swinging too far around at times, it can encourage us to shut the face down, get it close, and we're going to hit those low runners, and we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we're hitting a nice controlled flighted shot from this setup position. Here's a little bonus tip before you go anywhere, just to make sure that this doesn't happen for the rest of the round that you play. Rather than all the weight being on the toes, because when you're standing too far away the weight's on the toes and you move forward and lean forward, if we're standing a touch close to the ball than usual, then we should feel like we're having more weight on the heels of our feet. And the reason is we're going to stand taller and we're going to swing more through, keeping the weight on the heels as opposed to being on the toe side and then nearly falling over into the golf ball. If we have the weight on the toes, we're likely to duff the shot or thin the shot, get a little bit out of control, and we're going to make sure that we are maintaining control on these chip shots. So a bit closer, a bit taller, more to the heel side of the club, getting that sternum through to target. And the final bonus tip was making sure the majority of the weight is on the heels of my feet, just to encourage me to swing more through as opposed to keeping the chest down towards the ball. And you can see there that was a very controlled chip shot. I should have made a bigger backswing and bigger follow through to get the ball close to the hole, but you got the point. If you'd like to see more on chipping tips, why not check this video out over here right now. Do let us know how you get on from watching this video. Why not drop a comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed watching the video. It helps me progress and grow the brand Harry Shaw Golf, so why not subscribe and stay tuned to all the videos coming your way. Cheers for watching, see you next time.